Okay. All right, guys. So this is our lesson for today. I will post this worksheet in Google Classroom. So if you have the chance or the possibility to print this out, please do it. And if you don't, just draw a table and copy this down because this will help you too. Okay, so let's begin. So tú versus usted. When do I use tú? When do I use usted? Because they both mean you. Okay. They are each used in different situations. And we're going to go over that today. Situations. Tú es informal. Please remember that accent on that you. And usted is formal. Okay, so tú y usted, I have two columns and we are going to compare them. So when do I use tú? When someone is your own age, someone is your age, you can use tú. Or someone that is younger. Someone that is your age or younger. And you use this to show that you're familiar with this person. Okay, you use this to show that you are familiar with this person. So I use to when I talk to my friends. When I talk to my friends, and I'm going to change the color here. When I talk to my friends. When I talk to my cousins. My classmates. That's when I will use okay, so when do I use tú? So I will use tú when I'm talking to my friends, my cousins, and my classmates. You can also use it when you talk to your brother and sister or younger kids. So these are 3 examples on when you could use tú. Now, when do I use usted? Well, usted is used when you're talking to someone older than you. Older than you, or someone that holds a title. So we use this to show respect. Very important. Respect. So I will use usted when I talk to a stranger because I don't know that person. Stranger. When I talked, no, I don't like this. So when do I use usted? Well, I will use it when you're talking to your teachers because you have to be respectful to your teachers. To your teachers, to your principal, to any adult. And in Spanish-speaking countries, It's very important to keep that line of respect with your abuelitos, with your grandparents. So I'm going to write grandparents. Okay, so these are some examples. So remember, tú y usted, they both mean you. So you just need to know when to use it. Tú is informal and is used with people that are your age or younger, like your friends, your cousins, your classmates. And you use usted for someone that is older than you, and this shows respect. Like you need to use usted with your teachers, your principal, adult, grandparents. And excuse my handwriting, but I'm using my teacher notepad and I'm not a fan of it. But my handwriting is not like this. Okay, so for parents, it depends on the family. Okay? I had friends that will use usted when talking to their parents. With my family, we didn't have to. I used to when I talked to my mom and my dad. But it all depends on the family. Some parents tell their children to use usted. Some prefer the more comfortable too. Some parents prefer the more comfortable too. And to ask someone, how are you? I got two ways to ask. One is informal and one is formal. And we just went over that. We learned that. It's ¿cómo estás tú? Y ¿cómo está usted? So we're going to put ¿cómo estás? Okay, ¿cómo estás tú? ¿Cómo está usted? Please remember your question marks at the end and at the beginning and at the end. Please Okay, here it is. ¿Cómo estás tú? ¿Cómo está usted? ¿Cómo estás tú? Informal. ¿Cómo está usted? Formal. Now, please remember that in Spanish, we use two question marks, one at the beginning and one at the end of our questions. All right, guys, I hope this helped. I was starting. Okay, guys, I hope this helped. If you have any questions, please let me know.